This message is for those of you who know me. This message is for those of you who know what's going on. I'm not talking to you people from Hillingdon Council that don't know shit about me and don't know shit about my real story, right? So, I've already prayed to the Most High to come in and talk to you people who know what is going on. Now, I owe you all plenty money, and it's rising and rising and rising. And it's not my fault. And you know this. And for this reason, I will have justice. So if you plan on harassing me with bailiffs, if you plan on harassing me with jail time, court appearances, all these things, I'm going to ignore all of them, okay? Because you are the one who is blocking my hair business. When you're not sending in fake people to try and mess with my confidence, mess with my business, mess with my peace of mind, you're just blocking people from getting through to me on the phone, right? You're blocking people from coming to see me where I am every Saturday, and that's why God made it its business to make sure that I'm there every Saturday so people can't say they don't know where I am. They know exactly where I am. But if those are your agents, then that explains a lot. Okay? Anybody who knows me, they know where I rank when it comes to dreadlock care. You know exactly how lucrative this business is. And because I've changed my prices and my terms and conditions, you know that it's bound to get even more lucrative. So the fact that I'm not paying my rent is not because I can't pay my rent. It's because you're not allowing me to make my money so that I can pay my rent. Because if anybody go back on my record to see how I work when it comes to paying my bills, I have great credit. I don't play with people's money. And I don't allow people to play with mine. I'm very kind, but when I ask for what I want, I ask for what I want. Because I should have it. And that's what's happening now. That's why I changed my prices, because I know that I deserve better. And everybody who come to use my service, they know that I deserve better. They know that I deserve more. And if they didn't know, this separation that God has put between me and them, where they have to now go find somebody else, or a few people to try to fulfill what I was doing for them, is going to prove to them who is the boss around here. Who have real talent around here. Who know what they're talking about when it comes to dreadlocks around here. So, this message is to let you know that until you free up my money, I'm not giving you yours. So I'm going to enjoy whatever little money that come to me in my own way, and I'm not paying no rent. Me not paying no council tax. I'm not paying anything that have anything to do with you, because you're stopping your own money by stopping my money. You understand the mathematics, right? Right. Now let's go back a few years to when I was on benefits and you stopped my benefits before I was ready to come off benefits, saying that my circumstances changed. No proof was given to me as to how the hell you know that my circumstances changed, because my circumstances did not change, and you know this. But you choose to make me suffer, because you think that by making me suffer, you're gonna get me to do what you want me to do. You're gonna get me to be who you want me to be. No. I would rather take death before I choose to be who you want me to be and choose to do what you want me to do. When it comes to my personal self, I'm not breaking any of the rules. Okay? So when it comes to my gifts, my abilities, my capability to make money, my ability to be a millionaire, you're going to leave that alone. My ability to be a billionaire, you're going to leave that alone. And if God wants me to be a trillionaire, you're going to leave that alone. I told you, my power and your power, they're equal. You're of the dark and I'm of the light. And I'm not going to stop pushing for what is rightfully mine. So if you want to keep pushing me back, you can try. But God will only give you so much power. You and your minions who are trying to infiltrate my business, to infiltrate my confidence and my peace of mind. You people only have as much power as God wants to give you. Your time soon up. And to those of you who are observing my story from the outside, this is the reason why things look so crazy to you. Because you're not seeing the full gist of the story. You're not seeing exactly what's going on. So the moves that I make in upgrading my life is because I know who I am and I know what I deserve and I know what God told me to do, and I'm doing what God told me to do because I deserve better and I'm going to have it. So if you don't want to give me the room or the building or the shop unit downstairs, don't give it to me. It's okay. But I'm going to have one. I'm going to have one to manifest exactly what God wants me to manifest. I want the space downstairs because I want to do my hairdressing business. I want to do my tarot reading. So I'm going to have space for my tarot reading. I want to get into my massage and my Reiki more. I want to do fashion shows. I want to do children reading time. I want to use that space to express myself, express my creativity, make money, help for bring life into the community that I live in. I'm here to spread God's joy, God's love, God's light. And I know that that is in opposition to what you do. So I know that you're going to continue to do what you do, which is fine. But I'm going to continue to do what I do too. And that's where me and you always clash. Last weekend, well, around that time, my period supposed to come. God made my period come 3 days before its actual scheduled date, just to make sure that I can show up on that spot, my Saturday spot, my unit. So we can all clearly see that the reason why I'm not making any money, the reason why nobody can get through to me is not because they can't find me. And as a matter of fact, we don't need to prove anything to these people around here because God and the universe see what you're doing, they know what you're doing. So our case is already before the courts. Since October last year, 2021, you've been messing with me. I've been surviving off of my savings all that time. That's to show you how lucrative this business is. Hardly making money and still kicking. You managed to bring me my numbers down to 0. And when I saw you do that, me say, all right, since that's how you want to move, I'm not going to suffer myself anymore to satisfy you. I'm not paying no more rent. I'm not paying no more council tax. I'm not paying no more of anything that have anything to do with you. And that time when I paid for my electricity and you took my money and you didn't allow my money to go on. Couple days ago when I'm trying to top up my electricity and you didn't allow me to do it. You took it down to 3p. You see the kind of harassment that you're doing? It's alright. It's alright. Let's just hope that when time comes for you to pay the price, you don't have a problem. Because everything comes at a price, right? So, once again, I'm going to take myself out on post where I should be so that I can make my money. So that I can take care of my financial obligations the way that I always have. My record when it comes to paying rent is impeccable. As at one point I was actually in credit when it comes to paying rent. That's the kind of tenant I am. But you're trying to make me look otherwise by stopping my money from coming in. You're doing a very great job, by the way. You're doing a very good job stopping my money from coming in. That just shows me exactly how much power you have. But then you're the counsel behind the counsel, so duh, Chanel. You know? But yeah, You and your minions, y'all are doing a great job. Well, I give you A for effort. You're not effective, but I give you A for effort. It's elaborate, it is very organized, it is, yeah, it's effective because most of the people around here are just some weak asses. And the thing is, they are listening to you when it comes to their dreadlocks, and they're depriving themselves. They're depriving themselves of having the best in dreadlock care. If they care about their dreadlocks. Perhaps they don't care about their dreadlocks like that. They don't mind if they get dirty and dry. Dreadlocks come in like a vacuum. Their vacuum bag is full. Always getting full. They're going to either have to empty it themselves or find somebody who is willing to put in the effort to empty it for them. The dreadlocks are filthy. And you know, I'm glad that this happened because whether or not they're secret agents, they were taking me for granted. So I'm glad that they're going to get to see the quality of my dreadlock care and the quality of everybody else's dreadlock care that they ended up going to during this time of our separation. So, y'all gonna know not to mess with me. Not because I'm humble, I know I'm a motherfucking boss. Not because I'm, what's the word? Modest. Not because I'm modest. I know I'm fucking brilliant. You know? Not because I'm kind. I know I deserve more. And these people, they come here, they get their service. A lot of them don't even look back to say, give her a tape or anything like that. They just felt like they found a jackass. So they treated me as such. And I'm just watching them. But the thing is, you see, they were being fake with me, but I was being real with them, you know? Yeah. You people keep being fake with me and I keep on being real with you because that's how I play, you know? I guess that's why people don't believe that I am who I truly say I am, because they know how dirty their heart and their mind is, and they think that everybody is just the same. I'm not like you. I am not like you people. I was not built that way. Love is good. Love is grand. Support is great. Happiness is wonderful. Freedom is a must. I have it, and I'm going to keep it until death. So I don't know what other schemes you have cooked up for me, but whatever. I'm going to enjoy mine and just know that yours is to come. It's like the first time when you sent the bailiffs and shit to my house. Do you know what your punishment was for that? When you took all them money from me. After you claim say that my status changed and I didn't tell y'all nothing, so you took me off of benefits. You sent the bailiffs to collect my stuff and made me have to pay back all that council tax, and then want me to pay back all that child benefit and whatnot. It's because I was sick at that time. You people hospitalized me, remember? You put me in the hospital and I had to get 4 bags of blood. I was bleeding for like a whole month. And I had to get a blood transfusion. I went to the hospital and they took 6 vials of blood from me. Why would they need to take 6 vials of blood from me if my blood is already so low? I lost more than half of the amount of blood that was in my body, they said. I heard them say something about 54%. Either 54% was left. So, almost half. That's how much blood I lost throughout that whole month. I had to get a blood transfusion to build myself back up. And I went there and you took 6 vials of blood from me. You also took my placenta when I had my daughter. So only God knows what you people are doing with these things. Because I don't think you need 6 vials of blood and still y'all come back without telling me anything about what's wrong with me. And by the way, I'm not paying that NHS bill if I have a bill. I'm not paying it. When you fuck up, you fix it too. Because you're trying to prove to your people that you have power over me. You don't have no power over me. None at all. You have power when God give you power. Pharaoh. You don't have no power over me. When you see me, just know you're looking at a different kind of human being. You're not looking at your average. Y'all are getting on my nerves. See, me and you could have been doing this fight without it being public like this. Now you're just gonna make yourself look like an idiot. Because when you come at me and I rebut your advances, your torment, your abuse, you're just gonna look like the fucking idiot that you are. You're just gonna look like the weak ass that you are. You're making yourself look bad in public. Because how else am I going to talk to you? I'm not going to talk to you just through the telepathy. I want you and everybody else to know that's why I'm doing a video. Yeah, I'm not hiding this shit. I am not hiding this shit. You've been abusing me, and you know that you've already lost this battle, but you just keep prolonging it. You keep prolonging it. You keep prolonging it. Alright, I can't do anything about that but endure it and endure it and endure it. Yeah, but the suffering that you want me to experience, I'm not suffering like that. It's not affecting me like that. So all this effort, all this racking up bad karma for yourself, what are you getting out of it? Do you? I'ma keep on doing me. So I'm here to venture downstairs one more time. And I want that place. I want that place. And you're gonna charge me respectable money for it too. And I'm gonna give you your money. And you're gonna let my business flow. And I'm gonna pay you your rent. Like I always do. Before you started fucking with me on this level. You fuck with me, you fuck with yourself. That's the lesson.